some game pickups. I got it while I was at the flea market yesterday. I was pretty busy, so I didn't really get a chance to film this stuff. I paid $50 for everything that you see here, so it was actually a pretty good deal. I got a couple of controllers, 2 Sony PS2 controllers. They come in handy. You know, I got systems without controllers, and I also got a DS Lite charger. That will also come in handy. I get DS's all the time without chargers. I got an N64. It's got the black expansion pack. Came with 2 controllers, and actually this looks pretty good. The controllers and everything look pretty clean, good shape. It's complete with an old AV. Then I got these 2 games. Mario Kart 64. That's actually a pretty good game. I can probably get at least 15 for this, maybe 8, as much as 18 at the flea market. Then I got Ready 2 Rumble Boxing. I don't think this is very valuable. It might be a common. I also got some NES stuff. Let's see. I got a system, and this actually was complete. But while I was at the flea market, a friend of mine brought me a repair, but I didn't have the parts. And then someone was looking for an NES, and I said, well, I have one that's just been repaired. And so what I did was I took the plugs from this one, and a controller, and the cables, and I sold the one I was sure was working. This one I haven't tested it yet, so if it's not working, whatever. You know. Overall, everything's still a good deal. It came with this controller, one of these Turbo NES Advantages. These are really hard for me to sell. I don't even like bother them. I usually give them to my friend. Let's put it on eBay. And then I have an extra controller, because it came with 2 controllers, actually. With it, I also got a Game Genie and the booklet for the NES. And looks like I got some Nintendo manuals. This is actually my first time really looking at the stuff. And they look in very good condition. I may give these to my friend to put online. I really can't sell stuff like that at the flea market. People just expect it to be a throw-in. And I got some manuals with it. And usually what I do with these is I stockpile a whole bunch of them, and then I'll put them on eBay. Or actually, I have a friend do it. I got the manual for Jaws, A Boy and His Blob, Tetris, Tecmo Bowl. I got a Dr. Mario, Captain Commando, and Gunsmoke. Never heard of that one. Super Mario World 2. I got a Duck Hunt, Mario Brothers. I got a Star Soldier. Kind of a beat-up Contra. Most of the other ones are in pretty good shape, and a Super Mario 3. And then I got this stack of games. And they're all in fairly good condition. Got a baseball. Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt. Very common game for me to find. I got a Contra. I think this is a better game. You know, I think I get $10 for it. Snow Brothers. I've never heard of this game. Possibly it's a rare one. Track and Field. I've had a million of those. Nobody buys those. Super Bowl, Tecmo. I would consider that a common. Hard to sell. Commando, common, hard to sell. Dr. Mario, while it is a fun game, I don't really get more than that at a flea market than I would any other game. Boy and His Blob. I don't see this game too often. I'm not sure if it's eBayable or not, and I'm not sure if I could sell it at a flea market for more than a few dollars. Star Soldier, Paxan. I got a Castlevania. I don't think this is the more valuable Castlevania. I think Castlevania 3 is the most valuable one. But I'm not sure. It's either the first one or the third one. I know the second one's hardly worth anything. Then I got a Castlevania, and it looks a little beat up. Tecmo Bowl, got a Jaws, Ghosts and Goblins, fun game, maybe worth a little bit more than a few dollars. Mike Tyson Punch-Out. This game is popular. I can probably get at least 10 for that. And this is that Gunsmoke. It's kind of dirty. Gunsmoke game. Alright, that was one I had that unusual pamphlet for. Tetris, Super Mario 2, and a Super Mario 3. And that's everything I got.